Hello, 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 guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's me, Healy Seely, and it is that time again, Thought for Tuesday. So, my friends, today's Thought for Tuesday, however, is being recorded as usual on Tuesday, but I'm sharing it with you tomorrow, Wednesday. So, by the time you're watching this, it will be Wednesday already. And why is that? So, I know that a lot of people right now the world over are doing Blackout Tuesday, and they're doing blackout screens on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, what have you. Um, but my take on this is that to really black out for Tuesday, blackout, step back, take a step back from social media and really give this current situation the respect it deserves, the moment of silence it deserves, the stillness it deserves. And for me, that means that my presence and my voice on social media is not required. So that's my thought for Tuesday, actually. My thought for Tuesday today is, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? So there's a lot of upheaval in the United States right now, and we're all involved in it, and it's uniting us all. You know that it's a beautiful thing to see when we unite, but we have to be very mindful of what we are fighting for. You see, the thing is, I feel I am a black person, but this is not why I feel this. I feel for the people who live in a society like that, as a nation. I can't begin to understand what it feels like to be an African American person living in the United States at this time. The thing about it is that we are we are trying to we want to be a part of something. We're all trying to be a part of something, and the trend right now is, let's do Blackout Tuesday. But what I'm asking you is, my friends, is, what if we stop trying to be trendy and relevant, and actually take a step back and see how we can really help to promote positivity out of what is a very trying and challenging situation. It's very hurting. It brings a lot of anger, and it hurts for most people. It is a lot of misunderstanding. There's no, you can't begin to understand something like this. It just doesn't make sense. And we protest, and we act out of hurt, and we want to create a movement. And yes, that is all well and good, but we have to understand that in order to heal from emotional hurt or from negative energy, you cannot also give negative energy. At least that's my take. My take is, we want to put positivity, we want to pour positivity and love in that. We want to pour light and love into that right now. And I've seen so many people doing this thing with Blackout Tuesday, and I understand you guys and what you are trying to support, but we have to be very mindful of what are we fighting for. You do a Blackout Tuesday on Instagram, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, wherever you do it, but you're still on social media. Who's listening? Who's listening? How do we get the attention of the people that we need when we're still on the platform that gives a voice to everyone? You want to get the attention and the awareness you're looking for? Why not boycott social media and do a true blackout, in the sense of, you're not there, no one is on social media. We give a day, a moment of silence to this very precious and their situation. It's like a fragile child that requires healing. Stillness brings healing. We're all getting upset and getting involved in a cause, but we have to understand what are the tools we're using right now to heal this situation. Are we helping or harming? So I won't deny I don't follow the news deliberately. It allows me to keep my peace and to be able to share a lot of radiance and light and love and joy with the people around me and with you beautiful beings. I won't say that I'm a politician, and I'm definitely not into politics. I deal with the energetic side of things and changing my thought and my perceptions of things. And I want to share something with you. I had watched Oprah's, had done an interview years ago. I wrote it down. Um, what she learned after interviewing skinheads. So this was a few years ago. And what happened is that Oprah had interviewed skinheads with the purpose of trying to loud them up, right? And be like, guys, what are you doing? And there were skinheads in the crowd, and the energy was off. The energy was heavy. And in the midst of that, Oprah realized what she learned from that is that in entertaining these skinheads, to talk about why they were doing what they were doing and what was and to show them up as being the uneducated people that they were, what she was actually doing was supporting their cause. Because what was happening back home, viewers who were looking at these skinheads, people who probably had a similar mindset, what she was actually doing was helping them to recruit other people like that. And when we give light to a cause of all the injustices that we see happening in the world right now, particularly in the United States, what are we fighting for? Are we hurting or are we helping? Oprah learned that she was helping their cause and she would not do that again. Can we learn a similar lesson? How are we supporting our brothers and sisters right now who are fighting a tough fight? I think what we can't fight hurt with hurt. We can fight hurt with love. We can heal hurt with love. And the energy we want to share is love and light. Me personally, my stance is I am not posting anything on social media today, especially not related to that, simply because my stance is I'm taking a step back, I'm taking a moment of silence, and I'm giving this situation the silence that it deserves. And I want to leave something with you as well. When we know better, we do better. When we know better, we do better. Be a light. Be a light, no matter what type of energy that you are around. We want to become transparent to the energies around us. Right now, there's a lot of hurt and pain and anger and repression. And I get that. I don't understand it because I've never lived in an environment like that. I come from a warm Caribbean island, and even though we have our ups and downs, we are generally a very loving nation. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful to be where I'm at, especially as a woman of color. And I just want to leave that with you guys. What are we fighting for? And how we choose to fight is important. So yes, everybody wants to be relevant and trendy and put up your black screens and yeah. But if you really want to get the attention of the people who make decisions, the people behind Instagram, whatever, you know what will get their attention? If nobody was on Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp for an entire day, because you know what? That's going to affect their bottom line. And when their bottom line gets affected, they'll be like, oh, we have a problem. Let's get involved. And that, my friends, in my opinion, I mean, I'm just a girl from Trinidad. What do I know? But for me, that's what's going to facilitate real change. Step back, guys. Be still. And let's send with all that hurt and all that pain and suffering that's going on. Let's not send more hurt, suffering, and pain because we feel for them, right? What we want to do is to send healing energy, light, love, joy. I know you might be saying, this is a little bit of airy-fairy stuff. It might sound like it, but it's actually going to heal. So that's my thought for Tuesday. I am Tahili Sealy. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can definitely find me on my website, tahilisealy.com. But I want to leave you on that note. What are you fighting for? What are we fighting for? And how do we fight for it? My friends, this is Tahili Seely and I love you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Peace out. Om Shanti. Namaste.